Yo, YouTube. Today we are reacting to Ash versus Yugi, Pokemon versus Yu-Gi-Oh! Death Battle, bro. Now, before we get into this video, bro, I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon like crazy as a kid, boy. I used to fucking watch these dudes like crazy. I remember the theme songs, bro. I remember some of the characters, bro. But man, I would get up early in the morning just to tune in, bro. Or tune in the afternoon just to watch them, bro. I would skip my food over them, bro. And don't tell me the food was amazing, bro. You know how much a good of a show you have to be in order for me to skip the food and watch the show? But like, there can only be one winner. I'm just kidding, bro. I don't care who wins, bro. I fuck with both of them, bro. Like, but in all honesty, bro, like, these are one of the two goats of childhood, bro. Now, I wasn't a huge fucking fan. I wasn't like fucking, what is Pokemon Charizard level 6 Fireball Jutsu? But I still fuck with them at the end of the day. I want to get to more of the lore on Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. I might do a rewatch, bro. Not gonna lie. But I used to fuck with these shows as a kid, bro, and fuck with Pokemon in general, bro. But we're gonna get into this death battle, bro. I love y'all, bro. Let's see what happens, bro. W death battle.
Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto.
Yo, Ash Ketchum had the most goofiest. I mean, both of them actually had the most goofiest haircuts. Like, look at this. Look at this, bro.
Ash Ketchum.
Now, wait. That actually looks like my hairstyle. Am I Ash Ketchum? I'm sure not Ash Ketchum catching these hoes. Alright.
Versus Yugi Moto.
And Yu-Gi-Oh! Got that fucking M haircut, bro. What is that? Go back. I'm sorry for going
Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto.
What the fuck is that M haircut, bro? How you have fucking 3 different colors in your hairstyle, bro? Boy, you got gold, fucking black, and fucking purple red, bro. You got it, bro. This dude got it. Ain't got purple eyes, bro. He got it, bro.
The biggest question from the playground: Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. This is a big episode. Just look at how long it is. So thanks to our sponsor, Mad Mushroom, for helping us make it happen.
Alright, sorry. W, I had to skip the ad. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. Bro, let me turn the audio up, like...
Welcome to the limited time. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
All the kids get their first one at age 10. If you don't sleep in like Ash Ketchum from
kind of goofy but fire at the same time. Is that crazy glaze?
Pallet Town.
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon master.
Age 10. For 25 years, that's kind of crazy, bro. How you're cooked, bro. You're so lucky. Get your Peter Pan ass off my screen, bro. I love you, Ash. Sorry, bro.
Though he didn't really know what that meant yet.
How about taking down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was? Better than Gary and his dumb groupies.
Well, Ash knew he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament.
So, Oak hooked him up with the electric mouse, Pikachu.
Yellow ass
and
ball.
wait, he's your problem now, stupid.
Pikachu,
Yo, bro, I always wanted a fucking Pikachu fucking card, bro. I always wanted that, bro. I got so mad ass that I never got a card, bro. I got all the other characters except Pikachu, bro. That's how much I love this show, bro. I used to like get every single Pokemon card other than Pikachu, bro. I could have got the fucking best card in the whole entire world, or at least a decent one, but I said fuck it, I don't want that one because I want Pikachu, bro. I love this dude, bro.
A lot. The new duo had a rocky start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
Nice.
25 seasons, over 12.
Holy yo, I did not know. Oh my god. I mean, I knew of all of these, but like, oh my goodness, bro. This boy has holy Pokemon, bro.
100 episodes and the cornerstone of 2000s culture. Ash spent decades as a 10-year-old on the great Pokemaniac.
Can you imagine carrying 2000s, man, as a show?
Journey.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original games that inspired it.
Yeah, W anime, bro.
Ash is equipped with tons of Pokeballs and an all-knowing Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon. But in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow red enough voltage and...
Type electric, resist electric and steel type attacks, can absorb electricity to power up. Weak to ground type attacks at Thunderball, agility, double edge, electro ball, iron tail, leer, electro web, quick attack, tackle, thunder, vault tackle, and thunder shock. Loves ketchup. Get him out, bro. Who like, haha, that was so funny. I'm kidding.
You'll regret it. Even ground types that would be immune to electric attacks in the games can't stop what this Pikachu dishes out.
Yet somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity. Over time, Pikachu learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and...
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! The perfect attack for outgoing flamboyant thieves and air balloons. Looks like...
These dudes were fucking annoying, bro. Team Rocket, bro. Jess and... What's her name? Jess and... They were all fucking... They were kind of sus, not gonna lie. This dude, Jess, bro. I'm Jess, and I'm bro, right? We got... Is that... That's not Mewtwo, but I fuck with that cat, bro. He was funny, bro. That squeaky-ass voice, bro. That fucking Mickey Mouse-ass voice, bro. That fucking fake-ass villain-ass voice, bro. Like, fake-ass Garfield, bro. Get him off my screen. I'm kidding, bro. But they were funny, though. They were like those goofy villains, bro. Like... You know how, like, in, like, comedy films, they got that goofy villain, that Home Alone villain, bro? These are the Home Alone type villains, bro. They were funny, but they were also annoying, bro.
Blasting off again.
So clearly, the anime doesn't follow the game rules. Like when Pikachu shot himself with his own thunder while on Swellow, who, you know, is vulnerable to lightning.
But somehow they
How
used...
the fuck did they turn gold? I ain't never seen this in my life, boy. I gotta rewatch Pokemon.
Thunder as a super armor. He even learned how to deflect attacks by just spinning really fast. Whee!
Speaking of fast, Pikachu has intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more.
And his Iron Tail really pairs well with Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so
he hit his ass in his stomach. Look at that.
The guy plays crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As the great philosophers put it, if it works, is it still stupid?
Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic.
And
brought them new allies. Misty, Brock, Serena, just to name
Brock was a fucking freak, bro. That dude, bro, wanted all the females, bro.
Pikachu's bond is magnetic and brought them new allies. Misty, Brock, Serena, just to name a few. Underneath the stubbornness and crispy bikes, they are loyal friends.
Just like Ash's Pokemon. They're not just collecting dust in a shiny hunting box. Ash's League ID won't let him carry more than 6 at a time. But if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle.
Bro got a whole fucking game.
Than 6 at a time. But if he...
Boy, if I saw all of them rushing toward me about to beat I'm signing off, bro. I'm cooked, man. What can you do? You're gone, bro. You're just done. You're just done. Sign off, bro.
Needs them. They'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got frozen while using Aqua Jet, which is fine. Now he's using Ice Aqua Battering Ram.
Grass types like Bulbasaur and Torterra induce status effects and heal with synthesis.
But Sceptile's a menace.
I remember this guy,
you got a big, scary Darkrai. Eat this Leaf Blade, Smeargle victim.
This guy was spamming
that's what I would say if Tobias did an action replay of frickin' Latios. Give my man a win, 4Kids.
Well, 4Kids just did the localization. They didn't write the show.
Oh, yeah,
they just get me heated.
I think that's where I saw that stuff, bro. I think not 4Kids. I don't know. It was
like
Sunday afternoon.
Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to overdrive, get my revenge,
animation.
and a roar.
Yo, this dude was fucking comp, bro. This dude was fucking.
Ash had a fiery passion for reaching the top ASAP, but Charizard wasn't.
Oh my god.
Pursuing pride over packs, Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo Lead.
Harsh lesson.
This dude was fucking. Oh my goodness, bro. This man felt so.
Ash lost the
Look at this, bro. I never seen someone so pissed off, bro.
Reinforced for the trees and fumbled.
Look at him. Oh, he crashing out for sure, bro. He crashing out for sure, bro. Look how tight he is, bro. You got the beast on. Never make this dude. Never come up to this dude. If you see someone like this, bro, never come up to. Bro, they will. Oh my god, they will beat the shit out of him. He is pissed, boy. He is rocked, bro.
The Indigo League.
Harsh lesson, but one he needed. Ash started bonding with Pokemon at a deeper level, and that friendship motivated them to dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Psybeam.
Charizard came around too. He's the last one you want to see on
like that. Get him off my screen. Fucking Diddy.
The field. Even if you have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
Seismic Toss! The people's elbow of Pokemon. Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon...
A volcano. Yeah.
The world is wild.
Ash's Pokedex spells it out. Vanillix causes blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space.
Damn.
Dusknoir pulls souls into the spirit world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a storm as wide as an island. Gotta catch 'em all.
Yo, what are these
Surfeit,
speeds, bro?
Butterfree, Heracross, Scraggy, Lycanroc, Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With new regions, soar new
That's a
flying
lot of
types like
Pokemon, bro.
Pidgeot. On land, Ash has physical offense like Melmetal and Crocodile, and Gibble will drop Draco Meteors on anyone, but mainly people.
You want physical? Look at Ash. This twerp somehow carried around a Cosmoem, which canonically weighs over a ton. Oh, and this huge log that's basically a whole tree, he chucked it like it was nothing.
God damn. Yo, Goku, get him. Goku always wants to fight people, bro. Get this boy Ash, bro. I seen posts where like Ben 10 can like whoop like Goku. I think that's true because he can like his Omnitrix, he can copy any alien, bro, and just like copy their movesets. But yo, Ash might be the new like fucking OP, new fucking Saitama Ben 10, bro. Maybe like if he just throws off Pokeballs, bro, he might have something, bro. But his human self is kind of strong, bro. Bro be throwing logs over there.
Ash can choose his own hands if he wants.
Who is that? I never saw that dude in my life.
Old tree? He chucked it like it was nothing. Ash can choose his...
Bro, get this fucking PBS Kids ass villain out of here, bro. Who is that? The fucking, you won't get away with this. I'll have my evil. Like, bro, get
own hands if he wants, and he does a lot.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Like it was nothing. Ash can choose his own hands if he wants, and he...
Now, I take my statement back. I just remember that Ash is a fucking 10-year-old boy for 23 years versus Goku, and he cannot fight Mewtwo. Alright, that's... Bro, Mewtwo is just aura farming, bro. Look at him, bro. You're just looking at him. That's menacing, bro.
Lot. Maybe his secret is watching the Minnesota Vikings.
Resilience is the bare minimum to HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey, the Mr. Mime back home who mind boggles you with Reflect, Light Screen, and Psychic. Yep, that Mr. Mime. The stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home.
I remember that.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Ash figured out new ways to bond with his pals with Aura. It's a life force.
Aura. Something, you know, your boy has right here, you know. I can bond with Pokemon too, you know. I can bond with, you know, know the world, you know. I can really bond with streamers.
Interacts with souls and links Ash with Lucario.
This jackal
excels. Oh my god. Oh my god. I used to play him in Super Smash, bro. This dude.
CQC and shoots steel beams and aura spheres. And with Mega Evolution, Lucario's power surges enough to defeat champion Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the...
What the fuck? Yo! This dude just pulled a blicky on fucking a 10-year-old? Damn, I never knew it got that hard in Pokemon. Bro just pulled a blicky out on a 10-year-old. Look.
Enough to defeat champion Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega...
What the fuck? Yo! Who is that? He didn't even give 2 fucks. He has his eyes closed. He did not care, bro. He was gonna shoot my boy Ash and watch my boy Brock watch that shit, bro. What is this? When did Pokemon get this, bro? Crazy.
Would have been handy at the Safari Zone when Ash accidentally caught 30 Tauros. And he keeps hugging them Ash, they're bulls.
Ash genuinely loves his little guys.
Oh, that's hard. That's a hard pick. Not gonna lie, that's the hardest pick, bro.
Ash, they're
bulls. After this video, I'm taking a screenshot after that, boy. Boy knows he's fresh, bro. Crying with the homies.
Ash genuinely
That's hard.
loves his little guys. But boy, does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards
This guy is never giving up, bro. You're telling me this guy never gives up, bro?
Lock in.
That's my hero. That's a GOAT.
Strength
Is that a dick, bro? What the fuck is that?
is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned to synchronize their senses and movements, transforming him into Ash Greninja.
It comes with a huge power increase, but there's a catch. Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the ultimate water shuriken.
So they're all they can combine together their whole soul, so they feel the same pain. Just like Ready Player One. All right,
Ash Greninja ran the ones with Champion Diantha's Mega Gardevoir.
What the fuck is that?
And just a normal Gardevoir can conjure black holes.
Ash's Pokemon and teamwork get along like rice balls and jelly-filled donuts.
That's so many elements, man.
Saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all life.
Damn, how bad do you have to hate on people just to destroy life? What is wrong with you? What type of villain is that? I hate life so much. I'm gonna destroy everything. Bro, where would you be, bro? Imagine you killed the whole entire race and you're like, well, I guess I have nothing to do. I killed everything. Like, bro.
Black holes.
Ash's Pokemon and teamwork get along like rice balls and jelly-filled donuts. They saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all life. They fought the giants. The Reggie kind, not the New York ones, who halted Reggie Gigas, who can tow entire regions.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
This man be
don't
fighting
get me
everybody,
started
bro.
on Alon. Ash did everything right, but no! Greninja still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times. How does Blastburn beat Water Shuriken? Get your type charts right, 4Kids.
Boomstick 4Kids weren't
still lost.
Even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after
they was gone? Damn.
4Kids.
Boomstick 4Kids weren't even around anymore when this
They hope Misty
aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train. And thanks to some really delicious soup, his new Gengar Gigantamaxed.
Kaiju Gengar! He haunts foes with G-Max Terror, or even swallows them up. I bet it smells nasty in there.
Ash and Pikachu also scored a buff with their Z move. All they need is a power ring, some JoJo poses.
Bro, what am I looking at, bro? This is not Dragon Ball Z mixed with JoJo, mixed in with fucking Ben 10, bro.
Thunderbolt will evolve into
10 million volt Thunderbolt. This Rainbow Lightning is their ace. You see this coming? You're cooked. Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Ash journeyed so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him. Naganadel.
What? Bro be sowing other dimensional Pokemon.
Is a poisonous sniper, and Solgaleo is basically the sun god, a legendary Pokemon whose Sunsteel Strike lights up the universe.
Damn.
He's got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
In fact, when Ash and friends band together, they can halt Dialga.
Smell you later, Gary.
In fact, when Ash and friends band together, they can halt Dialga's Roar of Time. And Dialga literally controls the concept of time. Is there a legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started
with... Bro has all the Pokemons, bro. And look at my goat. Look at him smiling. Look at him, bro. Man, get my man Pikachu an award, bro.
Pikachu. So it was gonna end with Pikachu. In the Tournament of Champions and Alon, Ash faced the #1 trainer. Finally, finally, after 3,000 years, we're free! 4Kids, let my boy win!
Why is he fighting Charizard, bro? Isn't Charizard a good guy?
3,000 years, we're free!
I guess that's his Charizard, bro.
4Kids, let my boy win! Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Sure. Ash did his best, and he had no regrets.
That's
now
fire.
free to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that, to him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked the way it landed, because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
That's fire. That's a W inning. I gotta watch all Pokemon now, bro. I should do a stream of that, bro. That's legal.
If you want to travel the world like Ash or look as rad as Yugi, then we've got the threads for you.
This battle is sponsored by Quince.
You'll like this. A bunch of Death Battle staff have owned Quince stuff for ages.
Not gonna lie, maybe a little bit later, bro. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. We got my boy Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Oh, God.
Many
man.
a theorist have tried to
Is that a
solve
fucking mouth?
the mystery of ancient Egypt. What was the secret to such a glorious civilization?
Time
Oh my
travel?
God, my boy
The
Yugi, bro.
divine hand. Aliens? Nah, they were gamers.
Egyptians played
Gamers.
games with sorcery.
What
These
is this Squid Game ass fucking ancient?
magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift death.
Damn.
The Shadow Game.
No, Wiz. They were banished to the Shadow Realm.
Damn.
Sadly, the way of the Shadow Games was lost across time and the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle.
Yo,
It's
I
said
want
the
that
one
necklace,
who solves
bro.
the puzzle would pass judgment on evil. And in the modern day, Yugi Moto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's-
Turn that jam up.
Yo, look at. Yo, this shit. This theme song was fucking fire. Yugi. Let's duel. Like, bro.
Reassembled it and wished for a friend.
That's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
fire, bro. He
Turn
just wanted
that
a
jam
friend.
up. Yugi was a shy kid that helped run his grandpop's game shop.
But little did he know that completing the puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Oh,
Yummy.
God.
Always
Yummy.
willing to lend Yugi a hand and always on demon time while doing so.
This dude's a fucking
He's
crazy, bro.
anime Jigsaw. Yummy wants to play a shadow game.
Whether
We get it, bro. This dude's a freak, bro. Like, this guy.
it's Griddle Air Hockey, Mario Party with Chloroform, or the game that would take his world and ours by storm, Duel
Mario Kart
Monsters.
with Chloroform.
It's a summoner's war.
Who the fuck is that? Is that Kobe from One Piece?
Time to send monsters to the graveyard and
Big-ass
take your foe
Charizard.
down to 0 life points.
Sandman?
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged CEO Seto
this
Kaiba,
dude.
Yugi knew it was
This dude is a fucking dick, bro.
Points.
when Yugi's grandpa
Look at
was
this dude,
kidnapped by the
bro.
deranged CEO
This goofy, bro. Fake ass light wanna be light Yagami, bro. Get your little goofy ass on. Bro.
Seto Kaiba. Yugi
Kaiba,
knew it was
bro.
time to knock him down the only way he knows how. Playing a children's card game.
That's
And
fire.
for his L, Kaiba was given a penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some seriously messed up ways. Illusions of being
So this dude can make you see deadly illusions. This dude can just, if you lose, I can make you do anything, or I can make you see anything. Yo, that's kind of a powerful ass fucking power, bro. This dude basically is like fucking like Death or like Jigsaw combined, like, or Riddler, bro. Like, if you lose the fucking game, you're basically cooked, bro. Bro's gonna make you lose a date with your girlfriend, bro. He's gonna make you lose a date with your baddie, bro. Like, one day you're gonna go out and you find out that's a dude, bro. Like, bro, or that's another female. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. Or that's a fucking squid. I don't know. Like,
set on fire, swapping your soul, or the infamous
Swapping your-
Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far
Mind
more
Crush?
than force hallucinations. It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
You can't buy this. It and 6 other Millennium items are juiced up by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution,
ghost.
Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With
W
friends
Lore.
Taya, Tristan, and their left leg Joey,
Joey's
Yugi and
funny,
Yami
bro.
were ready for anything.
Because Yugi had a great early
fire
deck.
post.
Monsters for offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and There they go.
Is that,
Okay, if
bro?
Yugi's deck is so good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge. Yugi's a very clever strategist. His style works best at maximizing the use of so-called
cards are on
terrible
deck?
cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz. But what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
Simple. Summon the monster card Karibo and have him multiply. With a 1,000 strong meat shield, a dragon's breath is a gentle breeze.
Well,
Damn.
okay. Didn't know Yugi had that dog in him. But I'm about brute force. Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian are sick, nasty
I've seen
swordsmen.
those before.
Summon Skull shoots bolts of
Saw
lightning.
him.
And the giant soldier of stone can destroy moons.
What
Time
the
Wizard.
fuck? They be fighting on moons? Damn, Yugi?
Better, it's a
I gotta
living
rewatch
clock
this, bro. I
that
remember
fast
that
forwards or
dude, bro.
rewinds a local area of time,
I
turning
remember
monsters to
I remember
infants
some of these characters,
or
bro.
wizards into wise sages.
Speaking of wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand,
Oh,
Dark
this dude,
Magician,
bro.
and his apprentice, Dark Magician.
Bro, I used to spam these dudes in Jump Force, bro.
And girls,
Oh my
Both
goodness,
are
bro.
masters of dark magic, and Yugi often pairs them with the damage redirecting magic cylinder. Now that's thinking with portals.
There's support monsters too. Catapult Turtle is a bot with a cannon that literally launches other monsters.
What
and
the-
when Yugi comboed it with Gaia and Swords of Revealing Light, which
GGs, bro.
immobilizes monsters, they brought down an entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works. Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else, which can differ from the real-world card game.
Yugi also has tons of spell cards.
Imagine if fucking Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh was real in IRL, bro. I'm so cooked, bro. People be seeing fucking dragons coming down to Earth, bro. Fucking magical ancient ass shit, bro. Fucking Pikachu, fucking saying Pika, Pika, and then electrocuting you, bro. That's the last thing you're seeing before you get out of here, this Earth, boy. You going to Valhalla for sure, bro. If you getting electrocuted, boy. Man, this world would be cooked, bro. People trying to hunt like Pokemons down. People trying to get cards, bro. Trying to get most powerful cards like fucking Egyptians, bro. Going to Egypt, bro. We're so cooked, bro.
Reborn
Luckily,
resurrects a
that's not a
fallen
real thing.
friend.
Hopefully,
Turn Jump is a time
hopefully.
skip. And Pot of Greed lets Yugi draw 2
Bro,
more
that's a
cards
famous
like
meme. What is that? Ew.
Pot of Greed, which lets him draw 2 more cards like
If things get dicey, he has more trap cards to level the field, like Dimension
of
Sphinx,
Greed,
which
bro.
reflects damage directly back at the opponent's life points.
And if his monsters and life points get wiped, he can just press Ctrl-Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards
That's
with
fire.
Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way. Not even
Right.
the game's own creator,
Damn. This fucking dude is tall as a bitch. Look at
Yugi and
that.
Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way. Not even the
Look at that. Ew. Bro is tall and stiff. Bro has no movement. Bro is stiff. Look at his haircut. Fucking mop ass, judge ass haircut, bro.
game's own creator, Pegasus.
Get this, Pegasus can read minds. So in
Oh,
their
GGs,
duel,
bro.
Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style, trusting each other to pick up on the strategies they
Fire.
left behind. And the mind reader was stumped. Yeah, they cheated.
Yeah, bro.
Pegasus was
He mad.
reading their minds. Regardless, Yugi and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts
Fire.
Yugi to improve on his plans, while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
They're not just smart. These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls ripped out,
Ow.
and survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most common duel monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and
Ow,
wreck cities.
bro.
And all of this power culminated in Battle City, hosted by Kaiba.
Oh, this
Because
dude,
Kaiba
bro.
really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's biggest hater, Merrick, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him out.
Oh,
These
villains,
cards were
bro.
Slifer, the Electric Dragon, Ra, the God Phoenix, and Obelisk, who strikes with the power of infinity.
This was a
Jeez,
different ball game altogether, but Yugi was starting to stand on his own 2 feet.
So Yami,
Damn. That nigga had that
Different
drip.
bug.
He wasn't even, he was serious.
Game altogether,
Look
but
at
Yugi
him.
was
Bro, he was serious, bro.
starting to stand on his
Look
own
at
2
him, he
feet.
was
so
all
Yami
fitted
and
up.
Yugi kept dueling on in a battle city that never wants to end.
Holy
or stop
episodes,
bullying Joey.
bro.
But to claim the Egyptian gods, Yugi and Yami had to face them in
I remember
duels,
this dragon,
pulling
though.
off some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the god's limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic, promptly defeating Raw.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time, they did something similar against Paradox. It's kinda crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods, which are way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient black hole, planet alignment moves solar systems, and Jaden's Glow Neos destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire...
What the fuck are these cards, bro?
Entire universe.
Yeah, GG's. I'm sorry, Ash, bro. I'm sorry, Ash. Bro, you still the OG, Ash. But I'm so sorry, bro.
But at the top would be the great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge existence into the realm of darkness. It was time for Yugi to finish the puzzle of who Yami really is.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests as Ka, or a spirit. When used in tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will dual monsters into reality, even drawing anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the cards.
I knew it! He's been cheating all this time! He doesn't just make up rules, he's stacking his deck!
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck, it's an actual skill that he developed. It's even expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush every round.
Whatever. Yami rediscovered his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and his real name, Atem. Claiming his place as the ruler of the afterlife, Atem fused the Egyptian god cards to summon Harakti, the creator of light.
She's the ultimate duel monster who banished Zork and all of his scary darkness for good. The epitome of, screw you, I win.
No kidding, for Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed.
So he just basically one-tapped him, bro.
Across many duels, evil was vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was both climactic and bittersweet. Yugi had grown as a duelist and a person. His victory proved that he no longer sweet.
Oh, this is sad, bro. I got spoiled, bro. But they had to battle each other?
Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was both climactic and bittersweet.
Upon relearning his name, Atem gained full control of the gods, including Horke. And should the situation rise, he can call her power again.
Yugi had grown as a duelist and a person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
Even when Atem was an entire dimension away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros. Okay, it should have been me, not him. I'm sorry I called you a cheater. I was jealous. You're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to future duelists. He would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except to Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch Atem. Goes to show you that money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
Bro, there will always be another story, another duel, another game. And you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
Fire. Here we go, bro. I love them both, bro. But I love them both, bro. I can't pick them, bro. They started anime for me, bro. Well, one of them, bro. I mean, both of them did, but, like... I mean, I think One Piece and, like, Naruto helped me with anime, but, like... These two were my first animes, bro. And, like, Sonic X, bro. I can't, bro. I can't choose. I can't say the other one is better than the other one, bro. I fuck with them both, bro.
Battle of the Millennium is about to start, but we wouldn't be able to make it happen without some help from our friends at Raycon.
Right, holy sponsorships, bro. I love this. I'm sorry, bro. I had to fit, bro.
Before we start, let's lay some ground rules.
We're treating this as a real-time fight, much like typical battles in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Okay. And given that the rules of Pokemon and duel monsters are clearly incompatible, we'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
Oh,
it's
God.
Time to death battle!
That's fire. Oh, shit, bro. Oh, shit. Yo, I love the style. That's fire. The black, the white. What am I looking at? W music? Okay. W dodge. W Pika. Oh no! Pika!
You okay, Pikachu? Guess we're on course.
Is that fucking Luffy? Bro. You are right, Pikachu! Bro, is that Luffy? Like,
You okay, Pikachu?
Bro, I swear that's Luffy, bro.
We're on forest tricky. Hang in there.
You have Spirit, but I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my attack. And I set one card face down to end my turn.
GG's, bro. He doesn't
Okay,
understand
guys,
the rules.
it's our turn now. Pikachu, throw him off with quick
Not
attack.
gonna lie, if a 10-year-old beats you, bro, is GG.
Everyone else, back him up.
It's fire, bro. It's fire.
Great job. Now, Thunderbolt.
That's fire.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down card. Rise! Dimension Space!
Now, yo, this animation is fire, bro. Oh, shit. Damn. Bro, that's Aura, bro. He defended himself, bro.
Oh, I get it. Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
What do you mean that?
Brought them all is crazy, bro. Go got the bulls in there, bro. All the Pokemon. Yeah, this guy, Ash guy. Look at Charizard, bro. He got serious, bro. Aw, he got his boys now. GG's, bro. This is like a battle royale, bro. Bro got everybody. Holy hell, bro. He's riding him, bro. That's fire. That's fire. Blocking them. No, Charizard! Bro just fucking left Charizard and then picked up Pikachu. That's actually crazy, but I fuck with Pikachu, so I understand, bro. Look at him, bro. Bro can get one dub. Bro shattered the moon, bro. That's fire. That was his homie. Oh my god, bro. GG's, bro. Holy animation, bro. What the fuck was that? Bro, did you just throw a spirit bomb? Like, bro, what was that, Ash? Ew. What is that? I forgot what that was. Ew. Oh, that was his Pokemon. Oh, GG. He's just throwing chairs at them, bro. Oh, GG's, bro. It is so game over, bro. GG's, bro. Damn! Oh my god. Oh no.
Sorry, partner. Don't worry. It's my turn now.
Is that Deku? Get it, bro. It's my turn now. Oh, GG's, bro. I'm sorry. It's over, Ash, bro. It's game over, bro. It's GG's, bro. I'm sorry, Ash. Bro.
I just need to believe in the heart of the cards.
Bro, just had a monologue, bro. GG's, bro. I'm sorry, Ash, bro. Look at my boy Yugi, bro. I love y'all both, but it's GG's, Ash. I'm sorry, bro. He pulled out the double. Oh, GG.
Who's that Pokemon?
Araxi, Goddess of Light!
Oh, GG,
This
bro.
is it! Magician, Flash Burning Magic! Araxi, Joser!
That little ass dog ain't doing shit, boy. I know he got a son, but he ain't doing shit, bro. GG's, bro. It's over, bro.
Pikachu, let's finish.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Oh my god. Ash doing a comeback? Hold up. What's gonna happen?
Finish this together.
What the fuck? He got all the bits? Oh, GG's, bro.
You activated my trap card!
Oh my god. Oh my GG's, bro. Never mind, bro. Bro had hope, and then all that hope went down, bro. This dude just went a trap. Look at him, bro. He was so happy. Look at this dude, bro. He smiled. Look at him. Yeah, GG's, bro. He pulled an I chose speed, bro. GG's, bro. Please, Yugi, I need this. My mom, like, bro.
You activated my trap card! Magic Cylinder! With it, I'll send your Thunderbolt back to attack your life points directly!
That was a good game. Down.
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
That's wild. The end. At least he was being nice, bro. He said that was an awesome duel, bro.
Oh, my childhood. Whiz, quick. I need your tears. We can save him.
There's a lot to this, so let's break it down by experience, strategy, and monsters.
Okay.
Starting with experience. Both Ash and
They're not
Yugi
monsters,
have risen
buddy.
to the top,
All right,
beating the best of the best, and traveled all over the world.
But Ash traveled more, was in more tourneys, and saved the world way more often. And
Yeah.
despite what people say, he wins a lot.
Even a Tim's stint as the Pharaoh doesn't tip the scale since he wasn't in charge for very long.
Fair.
Plus, Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
So
Yeah.
Ash wins in experience. But when it comes to strategy, he's a wild card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win. Even machines cannot comprehend his tactics.
But the
Smart.
same goes for Yugi. Gotta remember,
This dude got
Yugi and
two
Atem's
minds,
teamwork
bro.
is second to none. They're masters at exploiting weaknesses, setting up tricks, and surprising foes
Bro,
with
that's a
so-called
trickster,
weak
bro.
cards.
Low-key,
Both
bro.
could likely adjust to each other's unpredictability, so a Dark Horse-style win was unlikely.
But Ash's secret weapon is his bond with his Pokemon, boosting their power. I'm not just talking about Pikachu. His power of friendship invented an evolution for Greninja. That's crazy. Ash's trust in his Pokemon knows no limits.
Silly as it may sound, Yugi trusts his deck in the same way.
Yeah.
The heart of the cards is real, and Yugi is determined to support his monsters with spells, traps, and buffs. Look at his duels with Merrick and Paradox, where he bolstered
Yeah,
his
he
weaker
trusts
cards
them.
to take down gods. With Ba and Ka, his bonds with his cards manifest them into reality, not so dissimilar from Ash Greninja.
Yeah, Ash has aura, but he never mastered
I
it.
have aura,
And
too.
specialties like Mega Evolution and
I think that's what he
Gigantamax,
threw the
while
ball.
awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
And since Ash focuses on offense far more than support, Yugi could control the pace of the fight with cards like Swords of Revealing Light and Magic Cylinder.
But I know some of you are
Magic
asking,
Cylinder is
what
OP,
if
bro.
Ash threw hands? The kid's strong enough to chuck trees and lift baby gods. Just punch him, man. Well, Yugi's similarly tough, and the Millennium Puzzle can make shields, steal ghosts, cast illusions, and mess with vines. If Ash
Damn.
actually tried to punch him, it'd be Mewtwo all over again.
It's a close call, but Yugi takes the edge
Yeah.
in strategy.
So it all comes down to the monsters. Yugi had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ash's can clear out island-wide storms, fight
Yeah.
terraforming beasts, and are stronger than the black hole summoning Gardevoir.
However,
That's wild,
Yugi's
bro.
can rain down meteors, compete with larger black holes, and even the mid-tier scale to Glow Neos, destroying that relativity field with a universe.
That's
and
fucking wild,
Hirati
bro.
created Yu-Gi-Oh's whole multiverse, surpassing even
A
Solgaleo
multiverse?
Sunsteel Strike and Dialga's Roar of Time.
And Yugi had more than just monsters on the field. Ash's strength was also his weakness. His
Damn.
power was evenly spread, reliant only on his remaining Pokemon.
If Mr. Mime faints, no more psychic barriers. If he lost Lucario, no more Mega Evolution.
Damn.
And so on. The longer the battle went, the less Pokemon Ash had.
Yeah.
And he did not have a reliable way to bring them back. He doesn't carry revives on him, and even then, reviving Pokemon in the anime is entirely different from the games. Meanwhile,
Yeah, it takes them a while to fucking respawn to resting, bro.
Yugi had cards like Mirage Ruler and Monster Reborn that could instantly recall powers he's lost.
And he
GG's,
can,
bro.
bend fate to draw whatever card he wants. And we didn't even cover them all. Really, Yugi's deck has no pathetic cards.
Exactly. Yugi's versatility and power swept Ash's options, giving his monsters the lead. He just needed the right moment to knock Ash stone cold.
That was a good attempt at a pun, Wiz. You might not think it's Pharaoh, but Ash got Yugi owned.
The winner is Yugi Moto.
Ew, man. GG's. That was a good one. More fights coming, so we'll be back with even more death battles. Yo, that was a fire battle, bro. That was an amazing battle, bro. I fuck with both of them, bro. They both had amazing monsters, amazing, not monsters, but like creatures, man. And the fight was so close, but Yugi won. That was a good fight. That was stressful, bro. I fuck with that, bro.
Death Battle will be back in 2026, but right now you can check out our brand new channel. It's called Nightly Brew, and
W 2026, bro. W Death Battle,
we're playing
bro.
Dungeons and Dragons, Blood on the Clock Tower, and other games that'll...
Bet, I'll subscribe, bro. Y'all, make sure y'all subscribe and follow Death Battle, bro. I have not. Bro, here's a like, bro. That was a good video, man.